नाउ सेट को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए दो तरीके हैं. द वेरी फर्स्ट इज लिस्टिंग फॉर्म, जहां पर हम सारे एलिमेंट्स को लिस्ट करते हैं एंड दोज विल बी एनक्लोज्ड बाय कर्ली ब्रेसेस. एंड अनदर वे इज सेट बिल्डर फॉर्म. सो हम किसी भी सेट को सेट बिल्डर फॉर्म में एक्सप्रेस कब करेंगे, जब हम उस सेट के सारे एलिमेंट्स लिस्ट ना कर पाए तो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, द सेट ऑफ ऑल रैशनल नंबर्स. Rational numbers means it is a number which is p by q, where p and q are allowed to run over integers. For example, 1 by 2 is a rational number, 2 by 3 is a rational number, 100 by 101 is a rational number. Now, इस rational numbers के set के सारे elements को list नहीं कर सकते. So, we can write the set of all rational numbers like this. It is collection of all p by q, where p and q are allowed to run over integers and q should be non-zero. So this is another way to represent a set. So whenever you are not able to list all the elements of the set, then we can use set builder form. Now there are some standard sets which I want to discuss here. The very first is natural numbers. So it is a set in which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and so on up to infinity. Infinity is not a member, but it goes on. Now here I am using listing form and I am writing dot 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 because here the nature of the members can be figured out. The next in the list is set of all whole numbers. It starts with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. It is natural number with one more element, namely 0. The next is the set of all integers. It is denoted by z and it consists of all positive natural numbers, negative of natural numbers and 0. Next is the set of rational numbers. It is denoted by q. As discussed earlier, it is a collection of all p by q, where p and q are allowed to run over integers and q non-zero. Next is the collection of all real numbers. This set of all real numbers can be visualized by this line. Any point in this line gives you a real number. For example, 0.5 is a real number, 0.2 is a real number, √2 is a real number, pi is a real number, e is a real number and so on. Next is irrational numbers. From real numbers, you just remove rational numbers and whatever numbers are left, those are irrational. So if I want to define irrational numbers, then it is a collection of all numbers which are not expressible in the form of p by q. Some of the examples are pi. Pi is not expressible in the form of p by q. √2 is not expressible in the form of p by q. Root p, where p is prime, is never expressible in the form of p by q, and there are a lot of irrational numbers.
We will discuss more difficult example in the next video.